Hello everyone! Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Last time, we helped out the Galactic Rangers to protect the President and his presidential compound from the invasion of Tyrannoids. Now we're gonna go to the laser defense facility because some repairman for the security system seemed to go missing after being sent here. So we're gonna go ahead and investigate and find out what happened.
The infector fires nanovirus globules that infect enemies on contact. Infected enemies will attack and infect other enemies until the infection wears off.
Cool. So it could be like a last resort. Well, maybe not only a last resort, but it could generally just be a useful weapon to you know, to really to really help myself survive if I can. New gadget. What do we got? Good job, idiot. Okay. First I need to make sure that the audio isn't drowning me out. Okay, so I just there you go. I just had to check and make sure, and I think everything's all good. Also, I said this before, but I apologize if either the music has drowned me out or if I've drowned out the music. Okay. Let me just make myself comfortable. Okay. Ow. Chunk. 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 It's so funny that I'm pretty sure just by sucking up enemies I gain experience. But at the same time, I get experience by killing enemies by using the enemies I sucked up. Pretty hilarious. So we now have a pretty good arsenal of weapons. You can decide whether or not that was an intended pun. So let's see, we have our Nitro Launcher, the Shock Blaster, Plasma Whip, Suck Cannon, N60 Storm, Infector, and Refractor. And the Refractor, of course, is actually a gadget, and basically what it does is...
The refractor will let you redirect laser beams. Just equip it and stand in the path of the laser. Hold L1 and use the left analog stick to aim the beam.
Yeah, like so. Now, I know there's a skill point for using the refractor to destroy things, but I can't recall if the skill point is by destroying enemies or by destroying, actually, I'm pretty sure I have to destroy Tyrannoids with it.
And use the left analog stick to aim the beam.
Pretty hilarious, honestly. Alright, area's clear. Let's go ahead and move this. Actually, you know what? You know what? Hang on. Alright, that'll do it. I just had to do a couple of adjustments. You know, just a couple of adjustments to make sure the audio was working well and everything. Pretty sure it is now. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe turn it down just a tad more. That'll do it. Okay, so if I move my chair up... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to properly do this. My microphone can't tilt all the way up. Maybe that'll do it? I don't know. You know what? I think everything sounds good. So I'm gonna boot my computer back. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure everything was all nice and good. Oh. Do I have to press the triangle button to unpause if I press the start button to pause? Alright. Volume. Mic is over here. It will take me a little bit to adjust, is all. Alright. Alright, I see what I have to do. Boop. Oh, I see. So that's gonna redirect the laser. Ow? Alrighty. Next comes dealing with you little turds. Cool. That's not cool. Oh. This might not end well. Ow. Ow! Yeah, that didn't end well. Oh, and I have to do the refractor puzzles all over again. Okay. Well, at least the bolt cranks are still turned. Oh yeah, I guess I need to use the N60 Storm, not the Plasma Whip. There we go. I don't know why the first-person camera is a lot faster than the third-person camera, but whatever. Those are some sharp chompers you have there. Oh yeah, I forgot I had ammunition. Ah, crap. I think what that was saying was I have to aim the laser at that little spidery looking thing. Oh, I see. Presto. Ow! I somehow broke something with that. Okay, we're almost near the end of the area. Oh, I see. Okay. This is a cool series of puzzles, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I think I know that guy from somewhere. Ooh. Hello. That looks interesting. I don't know how to get up there though. But that looks interesting. Oh. Okay. I getcha. I need Magna boots. Hello, good sir.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
You got Quark Comic Issue 1. I think it said booties in the eye of the beholder or something. Alright. Let's head on back to the Starship Fiend. Ooh. 7 platinum bolts. Huh. Probably has something to do with the platinum bolts. Hello. Yeah, maybe this will help Quark remember who he was.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
Menacing.
You just picked up an officially licensed Quark token. Collect all the tokens in the level to earn a secret ride. Bling, bling, baby. The red ones are worth 10 Quark tokens.
I think there might be a skill point for, pretty sure there's a skill point for doing well on all the levels, but I can't really recall. Crap. Damn it. No, I didn't. Damn it. I did not mean to do that. Now? Ow? Okay, I gotta try not to be too cocky here. Ow? So, robotic pirate ghosts. Yay, titanium bolt. And I just died. But who cares, I got a titanium bolt.
one in every level.
Sweet.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghostly robots. I mean, what do they think, we're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
That handsome devil.
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you, too. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course. Let's meet tonight's victim. Contestant, Fred. Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Another day, another death course.
Alright, so pretty sure that's one of the challenge series I mentioned. Well, I mean, there's death courses, there's missions, and there's arenas. Still, pretty nice. So now we need to win the Tira guys. Alright.
Contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies, but most people know him as Secret Agent Clank's bumbling chauffeur. He hopes that disguising himself as a Tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies.
Hey,
Give a warm welcome to Ratchet! Ratchet will attempt to be the first contestant ever to survive the death course. Contestant number 1, are you ready?
bring it on.
Poor Ratchet Man.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
At the Solana Galaxy Derby, huh?
Push the button to flip the side.
Oh man, this job is too much fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Strength, hold down L2 or R2 while running.
Shoot!
Push the button to flip the side.
Ooh, he's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites. Oh man, this job is too much fun. Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
This little guy can really move.
I most certainly can.
Be championship material, folks.
To center the camera, tap L1.
Sweet! Ooh! How do I get that? I want. I want that. Wait. So... what's over here then? Oh well. And I will go all the way. Yay! Oh. What?
Let's get ready to rampage.
Hold on. Let me take a look at that real quick. All of my trophies here have been reset. Awesome! One of my favorite games of all can now be relived by getting so many trophies. I don't know why it got reset though. I don't know why it got reset, but whatever, who cares? I'm all for it. Now it can probably... I don't know why I don't know what the upgrade does, but it definitely Feels like it'd be useful. Also, actually, I want to know what the Flee Flawlessly trophy's for. Oh. Complete any gauntlet challenge without taking any damage. Sweet! I feel like when I'm actually firing at an enemy, that's when it locks on. Oh. Alright, 3 rounds to go. Did you hear that? Oh no, God, please not me! I don't know what that was, but that was kind of freaky.
Don't believe it, folks! He survived the death course! And here to give you your prize, the lovely Miss Courtney Gears! How about that, folks? He is better looking!
Do not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
Oh, I see you won the terror guys. It's very convincing. Anyway, there's something I think the two of you need to see.
Work personal log, entry 101301. After I personally vanquished the Protopet menace and revamped the Megacorp testing facility, I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle. But when news arrived that Dr. Nefarious had again risen to power, I knew where my true destiny lay. The training necessary to get back into tip-top shape has been exhausting, and my mind overflows with brilliant concepts. Though I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions. The time has come to resume my duties as the greatest hero the galaxy has ever known, Captain Quark!
You're not gonna believe this, but the President put Quark in charge of the fight against Nefarious. Our new commander just called his first team meeting. You better get back to the Phoenix right away.
I agree. This does not sound good.
Oh boy. We'll worry about the other challenges later. Alright, until next time everyone, in the next episode of Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal, we're gonna go ahead and see what Captain Quark has in store for us. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.